He gets a buff for every accessory touching him, so we'll put another one there. I mean, I guess I could just add another scroll. Try that. I can't hear it without hearing my streaming right here. Alright, taunt moves to the can. Slash. I destroyed his pants. That revives once. We got our shields. Ow. That got 2 of his weapons. That's huge. That's actually a pretty big deal. God, he has 70 attack power right now. Oh! Oh, are you dead? Are you dead? Oh my goodness. Dude, I was scared. Let's just get an echo. That poor cloak has barely gotten to trigger. Right, yeah, I know. Alright, let's try that. Got a couple more taunt things in there. Those scrolls I'm using keep scaling our damage, which is awesome. It's just we gotta live long enough to use that damage. How much thorns is that? 24? Hold on, how? Gain 3 thorns for each adjacent attack tile. 1, 2. That's 2. Taunt tiles 5 health. Copies the effects of your next trinket crystal. The next trinket crystal they got was double thorns on your tiles. And then double it, they got double thorns again. Three from the trinket up from it. This trinket does not give thorns. So, okay, I get it's getting 3 from each adjacent tile. So that's 3, 6, and then it's doubled to 12, and it's doubled again to 24. That is insane. They got 2 thingamabobs that double it. So it's just 3, 6, 12, 24. I think I lose, because I think all my weapons are gonna hit this and just die. So it dies, it comes back 1 time. Okay, so, okay, we got our shields now, so we're breaking our shields on it now. Oh my god, dude. Oh god, don't die. Yo, my main guy almost died from hitting that thing. Yo, she just got so much healing. Wait, she just got thorns also. Hold on, hold on. She has 56 thorns. Oh my god damn. Hold up, okay. What? After, when an adjacent tile is halved, deal 2 damage to it, and then give it 8 thorns. Give it an additional 6 thorns if mushroom right side is adjacent, and it is. So it gave it 14 thorns, and it got doubled, and it got doubled. And maybe there's more here somewhere. Holy, this is the most deadly build I've ever seen that was just main card plus 1 weapon. Oh no. Oh no. I come back 1 time. Oh, but now I've got 8 attack power. When they die and come back, they lose all the buffs they had. That is actually really cool. I have not seen someone make thorns that deadly before now, but that relies on a bit of RNG. Because they didn't need many thorn items. They had like 2. But they needed to get those double it things. There's the thingy. Gain 2. But also it was the health too. It had stupid health because it had a lot of thorns and a lot of hit points. It's like I could buy this right now, but it only has 10 hit points. You have to surround it with the right stuff. So each accessory gives it a shield, so there's an accessory. Gain 4 health for each consumable, currently none. 2 thorns for each attack tile, currently 2. So it would need consumables around it, which I have none right now. All right. Stop getting power. What are you doing? So that armor comes back to life once. Dude, why the are you at 54 damage, 104 health? When adjacent attack tiles destroy a tile, give the hero 4 health and 3 power. So when they kill my stuff, it comes back. That counts as killing it twice. So I'm allowing him to double dip, basically. So and he has 2 of these. Whenever attack tiles destroy a tile, the hero gains 8 health, 9 power. So okay, so his hero gets 12 health and 12 power whenever they kill any tile on my side of the board. Well. So once again, I'm introduced to a new item and seeing it in its worst possible form. How does this have 25 damage? When an adjacent tile attacks, give it +2 power. Okay, so that was allowing it to buff up for a while. There is a chance here, but it's a long shot. Alright, so it is gonna take him multiple. He has to hit that shield, then hit that because of taunt, then he can hit me. And so I get to wail on him while he has to do that. Dude, he had 121 health. I have never seen, or sorry, 121 attack damage. I have not seen it get that high before. Okay. Battle start, give the first adjacent attack tile +1 chain attack. Is chain attack, like, just for one turn? Or they get to, like, every turn they attack twice? Like, this has chain attack, and it hits twice. Muck, how do you feel about the lack of moles in video games? Are beavers close enough? You can play Timberborn, there's a lot of beavers in that. Try that. You could play Age of Wonders 4? Yeah, definitely. Oh, hold on, quick pause. John Matt says, Muck, New World Refugee here. Your videos and guides have been helping me since I started. Been playing for 2 months now, mainly Scrapper. I'm the kind of player that gets tired of playing one spec. I like to play different roles, tank, heal, DPS. I'm aware the engineer can do it all, but I'm not feeling a heal mechanist. It doesn't seem fun to me, I don't know why. Would you recommend Ranger for Druid support and Untamed Soul Beast Boon DPS? I'm kind of like you in terms of picking a spec being useful. What's up, John? Well, welcome to the community, first of all. I'm partial to Ranger. Of my 10,000 hours of Guild Wars 2, I think 7,000 are on Ranger, and the rest were mostly on Engineer and Necro, but I've dabbled in everything. Like you said, Engineer can do it all. Scrapper can be quickness heal, quickness damage, or just damage. It can be Mechanist, can be a lack heal, a lack damage, or just damage. And Hollowsmith is just damage, and Amalgam... You know what, they gave Amalgam a boon recently, and I can't remember which. Chad will tell me in a second. Ranger, as you said, would I recommend it? I mean, yeah, of course, because I'm a Ranger main. Druid is exceptional at a lack heal. Ranger, though, is one of the only classes that cannot alack DPS. It is one of the only ones. So it can alack heal a Druid. Gale Shot or Untamed can quickness DPS. Soul Beast is a pure DPS. It has no boon support. But would I recommend it? Yeah, I mean, sure, it's my personal favorite. I don't know if you'll love it or not, but you might. Okay, we got our shields. There's one down. What is this thing? Cinnabar Pills. When an adjacent tile is damaged, give adjacent attack tile 6 health and deal 3 damage to itself. So we killed the knife, it reanimated, but it reanimated with 3 health, so it's a lot weaker now. Wait, this is the first time I've seen this. His ultimate is Stolen Thunder, not the dragon thing. When Monkey King has destroyed 2 tiles, ride on the cloud somersault and remove 1 charge from every opponent's charge item and give +1 charge to every own charge item. To unlock Ritual for Monkey King. Ah. So the more charge items you have, the nastier that is. We are almost out of taunt items. This gets scary pretty soon. Came back. I have a shield though, so not scared at the moment. Nice. Thanks for the input, I'll try it out. Sure. Can be merged with any tile. Bell of Legendary. Dragon should be rolling ready. You know what I could do? Hang on. I can use the Merge Joker, and then I can get this to max level. I just realized, I just had this thing here as filler, and I totally forgot that I put it there as filler. So we can move that. I don't want that. Wukong versus Wukong. Alright, hold on. Let's... Oh god, what's happening? Why are these buffing up? Freebie, receive a C-rank weapon. Doppelganger copies the next effects of the next trinket crystal, which is give your attack tiles 4 power. Side effect, any time a tile uses its charge effect, give it 10 health. These ones that are like half one color, half another. Okay, he's level 9. I guess he's just got more stuff unlocked in the game than I do. My main guy is confused and could hit anything, which concerns me. And he hit one of my own items and destroyed it. So he has 2... Okay. These things, chat, when they die, they hit the enemy board for their hit points. These have 62 hit points right now. Like, if this thing dies, I lose. I have to hope my stuff hits him in the face before killing that. Okay, I just killed my own armor. I killed one of his potions. Dude, this confusion sucks. Oh! Oh, do you have revive? Alright, honestly, if he had some way of putting taunt on that blossom, it would have been game over for me. It would have been game over. Okay, the Scroll of Wisdom. I like this. Every time you destroy any of these weapons destroy a tile on the enemy side of the board, it gains a charge. Every 3 charges, each of these gain a 75% buff to their current damage. And just keeps going. That is really easy to build around. That was really fun. Alright, chat. Come at me. That's my code. Come at me. Alright, that was pretty cool. It was, like, anytime I started to feel like I had a handle of the game, I would see someone with a card I hadn't seen before, or tile, and they would, like, have a whole build around it. They kicked my ass. It just kicked my butt. Like, the freaking lady with 64 thorns. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Progression. What does this look like? Ranking. Chamber to the maw. Your chamber reflects your skill. The higher the chamber, the tougher the competition. Essence is chamber-specific experience. Earn essence by performing well. Lose it by performing poorly, and rise or fall through the chambers accordingly. Man, I haven't picked a favorite. I wish I could look at the... Wait, customization. What's this? I was just like, how the board looks? Interesting. Okay. I'm not sure if I have a favorite yet. I don't know. Like, this Scroll of Wisdom thing, very cool. I like that. Alice, like the whole chaos and madness vibe of her tiles, I like that. But she definitely feels like tougher to use than the others. Robin Hood, he's really cool with his whole like, just like his tiles, like once he gets rolling, like all his tiles are gaining health and damage constantly, and then he's like 70 near the end. It's crazy. So I like facets of all of them. It's hard to pin down which one I would stick with if I were to stick with. Wait, what is this? When 3 revives have triggered, spawn 2 Wukong clones. Then, Wukong and both clones each perform 1 attack on a random weapon and apply Confusion 3 to each target for 3 turns. Random it says random. I hope that's a random opponent's weapon, not your own. The heroes are famous mythology characters. Well, it's Sun Wukong, Alice from Alice in Wonderland, and Robin Hood. And there are tiles that are shared among all of them that like neutral tiles, but then they each have their own, like, kind of like a deck of cards, right? That you won't see when you play the others. Like, she has some about, like, the White Rabbit and tea sets that make you go mad, and he's got, like, the Bow of Nottingham and stuff like that, and then so on and so on. All gameplay revolves around stacking stats. Not much variation there. It differs on what you're stacking. Is that true? Kind of? Like, the last run I did, I had 4 weapons, like Wukong plus 3 weapons that were not that powerful, but the Scroll of Wisdom helped them scale up a little bit, and then I just had like 10 taunters on the board to buy me time to ramp up. And I don't know that I would recommend that strat to anybody, but then there was also, you know, this guy can do combos where health and damage just get rolling, and then her combos are like damage and sleep, so she's more about like removing turns from the enemy, which is like if you play blue in Magic the Gathering, you would play Alice. She's like, oh, you were attacking? Yeah, counterspell. You thought you were. And then we've seen, not me playing Wukong, but we've seen some other people with Wukong do some sick ramp-up stuff too. But yeah, had fun. Like I said, I sampled the demo before, in secret, but this was my first time playing it since the release today. And full disclosure, you know, in full honesty here, #ad, I'm kind of sort of sponsored, not in the traditional sponsorship, but I am basically, you know, listed as a founder for them. So, you know, I am taking some time out of my streams to show it off to you guys. And if, you know, the game is successful, I get a percentage of it. That's what I get out of it. But playing it, and I chose to slap my name on it because I thought it was a fun game. Otherwise, I would not have wanted to be associated with it. So that is my full honesty. But that is it for now, and let me see. Oh, there it is, quick game. So we are going to stop for now, and we'll pick it up from here next time I choose to visit Turnbound.